Oleksandr Usyk beats Tyson Fury by split decision to win the undisputed WBA, WBC IBF, and WBO heavyweight world titles. Here are pros post-fight reactions. Bob Arum believes that Tyson Fury won the fight. He stated,
Bob, just your quick thoughts on that tonight. What did you make of that performance?
Good fight. I thought Fury won the fight, but the two judges thought opposite. So we'll see what happens in a rematch.
You looking forward to that rematch? Do you believe Tyson Fury can avenge that loss?
What?
Do you believe Tyson Fury can avenge the loss?
I really think so. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, he won 5 out of the first 6 rounds. And he led Usyk back in the fight.
Frank Martin believes there must be a rematch. He said in an interview with TNT Boxing Sport.
It was a great fight. I thought at one stage that he was going Usyk and he found a second win. And when he caught Tyson, that was a good round for him. But I've got to be honest, and I know people would say I'd say it, but I thought he won it by a couple of rounds. I agreed with the judge who gave it to him. But look, no one's complaining. That's what it is. And we go with it. And Tyson has said that he wants the rematch. So that's where there'll be an immediate rematch.
Eddie Hearn talks about the swing in momentum throughout the fight.
Well, listen, first of all, what a spectacle. How great for the sport of boxing. Incredible fight, and absolutely a fight of two halves. Struggled to give Usyk maybe more than 1 round in the first half of the fight. And then all of a sudden the fight changed, 7-8, the momentum started to swing. How he survived the 9th, I thought he was very lucky that the referee didn't jump in. He showed unbelievable heart to stay on his feet. And unbelievable composure coming out for the 10th, 11th. He was losing those rounds, but he was recovering. I thought Usyk started to look tired, but all of the momentum was with Oleksandr Usyk. You know, on the front foot, constantly walking Fury down. I thought the 12th round was quite close. Everyone asking around ringside who's got it at the end. For me, it was a draw or Oleksandr Usyk by a round or 2 max.
Amir Khan gutted at Tyson Fury a bad day.
He hurt Tyson Fury, which I was very surprised by as well. But look, overall, look, it happened in boxing. It happened in, and look, I can hear Tyson talking now. Look, it happens in boxing. You sometimes have a bad day in the office. I think today was Tyson Fury's bad day in the office.
Who wins the rematch?
Tyson Fury.
Anthony Joshua speechless after Usyk beats Tyson Fury.
Josh, what do you make of the fight? Joshua.
For Undisputed, Roberto Duran reacted to the fight from inside the ring. He said,
Usyk. Close split decision. Draw by Roberto Duran. Thank you.
Gervonta Davis reacts to Oleksandr Usyk SD Tyson Fury. He wrote, "One good round does not win a fight." Terrence Crawford wrote on X, "Man, y'all better put some respect on USYK, man. He definitely a candidate for #1P4P fighter in the world. I'm no hater. He beat the man that beat the man in a bigger division, giving what he's already done. Salute, brother." Manny Pacquiao reacts on X. He wrote, "Congratulations, Usyk, on becoming the first undisputed heavyweight champion in 25 years. Amazing fight from both Tyson_Fury and Usyk. Fights like these are worthy of a rematch." Dan Rafael wrote on X, "Oleksandr Usyk, undisputed and lineal heavyweight champion, joins Crawford and Inoue as 3rd male to be undisputed in 2 divisions in 4-belt era, also cruiser. Olympic gold, made case for no, 1P4P, already a 1 Sate ballot Hofer when he's done. He stands alone." Ryan Garcia reacted to the fight by stating,
"I'm up here pulling through, but they're both rising prize for me, so I'm happy for both."
Is Usyk better than you thought?
Definitely. I mean, I don't think he's better than I thought, but I didn't think he could handle that much of a big guy.
What for Fury?
Oh yeah, for sure. He'll be there in the rematch.
Anthony Joshua is just like a rejuvenated version of him. Who's Usyk?
No, I don't.
Tyson Fury believes that we put on a show. We're not young kids. I'm proud of myself. In the aftermatch press conference,
It was what it was. I'm happy with the performance, Both men's got paid and both men's going home to their lovely wives and children. And that's what it's about. We put on a show for the fans. Usyk's 37, I'm 36-year-old. We're not young kids anymore. We're at the end of our careers and we put on a brilliant fight tonight. So I'm proud of myself, you know what I mean? I'm proud. In that 9th round, I was hit and I was hurt. And I rallied on back. That's what the GK does. And it was what it was. I'm just thankful that both got out the ring in one piece and we're on to the next one.
Hot.com here with a legend, Kell Brook. Mate, who won that fight?
Tyson Fury.
Yeah, how many points, rounds?
He won majority of rounds. I thought he won that. He got 8 in the fight, but after me, he's come through and he's got the win. What about you?
I think Tyson just got it with the last round. Yeah.
I think he's got it.
Second Kell Brook, mate. One of the greatest we've had.
Fightfight.com,
Antonio Tava, who wins that fight?
Hey, I think Tyson Fury had the early rounds, but when Usyk came back in 8th and 9th, made it tough, I think Tyson won that last round by a close margin. It could be a split decision Fury. I wouldn't be surprised with a draw. Wouldn't be surprised with a draw from what I saw.
Look forward to the rematch.
Definitely a rematch, man. If not, if Tyson Fury wins, I think they gotta pay Usyk off, and he gotta fight AJ right away.
Thank you, Antonio.
Before the fight,
Tyson Fury sounds obsessed with not allowing Oleksandr Usyk to battle his way through Great Britain by defeating him this Saturday night. WBC champion Fury views himself as the guardian of British boxing. Tyson Fury revealed why he's not always in great shape, blaming it on his less-than-stellar opposition. What this means is Fury is blaming his opponents for his lack of professionalism rather than owning it.
Got someone to fight now, haven't I? It's been no secret. If I have a low opponent that I don't really value to fight, I'm not really interested. I know I can beat him. So when I've got someone fancy now who's supposed to be tasty, then I'll be tasty.
If Fury didn't feel that the journeyman Derek Chisora and Dillian Whyte weren't good dance partners, he should have told his promoter he didn't want to fight them. He could have instead fought Joshua, Filip Hrgovic, and Martin Bakole. Fury added, "If you put the average men in front of me like Chisora and Dillian Whyte and Francis Ngannou, I'm not getting turned on. I'm definitely turned on for this one. You put me at the top of the world on a Las Vegas stage, and I look good. I always do." Usyk has already schooled Anthony Joshua twice, and recently defeated Daniel Dubois. According to Fury, he feels he's the last man standing in the way of Usyk finishing the job of defeating the best Great Britain has to offer. The fact that Fury has been making millions should have been sufficient incentive for him to commit to his training.
Let me tell you, Usyk's no mug. He's a very bad man. He beat Anthony Joshua twice. He's beat Daniel Dubois. He's beat Chisora. He's beat Bellew. He's beat Tim Witherspoon. Chaz Witherspoon, rather. Sorry, Tim. He's no mug, he's no pushover. He's had 350 amateur fights, Olympic gold medalist. He's no mug, he's no easy fight, and I've prepared as if I'm fighting King Kong, and we're looking forward to getting a good fight on.
John Fury, the father of the champion, engaged in a physical altercation with Stanislav Stepchuk, a member of Usyk's team, in the lobby mere minutes later. Stepchuk was left with a bruised forehead, but Usyk's team decided to take no further action.
Show some respect! I live for this fucking shit! I live for blood, guts and horror! Blood, guts and horror! I live for this shit!
After going to jail for 4 years for gouging out a man's eye, Fury Sr. personally apologized to Turki Al-Alshik, the Saudi Arabian boxing ringmaster, for the attack that marred the beginning of a momentous fight week.
How do you end up being the first one to get cut in the fight, John?
Sincere apologies to everybody involved, to be honest with you. It's just the way we are. Emotions and tensions are running high, and he was a very disrespectful fellow, wasn't he? Yeah, anybody knows you come close in a fighting man space, you're going to cop for something, aren't you? Or else there's something wrong, isn't there? People don't understand. We are the real deal as fighters. Win, lose or draw. I've had 1,000 hidings in my life. It doesn't matter to me. You know, what doesn't matter to me is respect for my son. And he wasn't showing any of it. You know what I'm saying?
In response to the confrontation, Usyk made it crystal clear that any further attempts to destabilize his team will not be tolerated. The 37-year-old Ukrainian champion stated, "If they want to destabilize my team, it's not possible, because I don't just have professional coaches and trainers, I have professional soldiers." Usyk went on to reveal the combat capabilities of his team, explaining, "My team is very good at wanting to fight, not boxing, street fighting, shooting, knives, wrestling. The security personnel at the event had to intervene, and urge Usyk's team to step back, as they were clearly ready to engage in a physical altercation. Despite the tense situation, Usyk maintained his composure and used the incident as additional motivation for his team. He remarked, "The situation doesn't matter to me. It's just more motivation for my team." Usyk's unwavering stance and determination to keep his team disciplined and focused were evident throughout the ordeal. As Fury was making the walk for the grand arrivals on Tuesday evening in Riyadh, Usyk's promoter Alex Krasyuk said, "He looks skinny. Who is the middleweight now? That's because he's nervous. When you are nervous, you lose weight or gain weight like his father."
Oleksandr Usyk has warned Tyson Fury he looks skinny just days before their undisputed world title clash. As Fury made his way to the stage at the grand arrivals on Tuesday, Usyk, who was watching his adversary make the walk from the balcony above, could be heard saying, "He looks skinny."
Oh, here he comes. Looks skinny. So who's the middleweight now?
He does look a lot smaller, a lot smaller.
That's because he's nervous. When you get nervous, you lose weight or gain weight like his father.
Usyk, he looks smaller, huh?
Yeah, a little bit, like skinny.
In recent years, Fury's fight weight has fluctuated between the mid-260 pounds mark and 277 pounds. The lowest he has ever stepped on the scales at is 245.5 pounds for his bout with Vinny Matalone in 2012. Meanwhile, last time out, he tipped the scales at a career heaviest 277.7 pounds for his crossover clash with Francis Ngannou. However, the Gypsy King claims his weight isn't any lower than usual. He told DAZN, "I'll tell you my weight. I'm about 19 stone. 266 pounds. I'm around 19 stone. I'm in good shape. I've had 2 or 3 camps back to back. People say I'm looking skinny, but I've weighed the same on my scales for the last 10 years. Ricky Hatton, a former boxing world champion renowned for his aggressive fighting style and astute analysis of the sport, recently shared his perspective on the upcoming clash. In an interview with Lord Ping, Hatton began by emphasizing the unprecedented nature of the matchup for Fury, noting that the Gypsy King has never faced an opponent as diminutive as Usyk in his professional career. This lack of familiarity with facing smaller opponents could potentially present a new challenge for Fury, requiring him to adjust his tactics and adapt to Usyk's unique style. Hatton said, "Tyson has never fought anyone as small as Usyk before. That could be a bit of a concern because it will be a new experience for him. When he fought Wilder, he was able to stand there and have it out with him. It was the same with Dillian Whyte." As Hatton considered Fury's past battles with enormous heavyweights like Dillian Whyte and Deontay Wilder, he emphasized Fury's capacity to maintain his composure and participate in physical altercations with opponents of greater stature. But he issued a warning. Hatton went into further detail about the possible risks that Usyk's smaller stature might present, implying that Fury's usual tactic of intimidating opponents with his strength might not work as well against the Ukrainian. Fury may have to change his strategy and look for other ways to establish his dominance in the ring if Usyk's speed and accuracy allow him to move around the ring with agility. Hatton added, "He's used to fighting these massive units, and now he's got a little whippersnapper in front of him who will be flying all over the place. The fact that he's smaller makes it more dangerous for Tyson because Tyson has been able to bully the previous heavyweights he's fought over the last few years." But according to Ricky Hatton, Tyson Fury's narrow victory over Francis Ngannou will provide him with the much-needed momentum going into his next matchup with Usyk. Hatton said that before Fury challenges for the title this coming Saturday, he will have gained important insight from the fight. He said that Tyson didn't take the fight seriously. He came in a little bit heavier than he normally would. What happened, happened, and I think that was the best thing that could have happened to him going into this fight with Usyk. It would have given him a kick up the ass, which is what he probably needed. Tony Bellew, the former world cruiserweight champion, is renowned for his perceptive matchup analysis in boxing. In an interview with Boyle Sports, Bellew discussed his predictions for the much-awaited fight, as well as provided a thoughtful analysis of the strategic dynamics at work. Bellew started off by emphasizing how Tyson Fury needs to go back to his more conventional fighting style in order to have a chance against Usyk. Bellew felt that Fury would be better off using this strategy, which would play to his strengths and increase his chances of beating Usyk. Bellew added, "Usyk won't need to close the distance. He draws you in. He'll bring you to him. The old version of Tyson Fury under Peter Fury has the best chance of defeating Usyk because that version of Fury got on his back foot and used his height and reach and his awkwardness to win fights." Bellew criticized Fury's aggressive and counter-punch-oriented fighting style under Sugar Hill Stewart, arguing it wouldn't be effective against Usyk, who likes drawing opponents in and exploiting their mistakes. Bellew argued that aggressive exchanges would favor Usyk, ultimately favoring the Ukrainian boxer. He added, "He'd have a far better chance. The version of Tyson Fury under Sugar Hill Stewart right now is an attacking, ferocious counterpuncher who presses the fight. That isn't going to beat Usyk. Pressing him is exactly what he wants." It will play into his hands all day. Moreover, renowned boxing trainer and analyst Teddy Atlas recently shared his insights on the highly anticipated showdown. With both fighters possessing formidable skill sets and impressive track records, Atlas offered a comprehensive analysis.
Usyk Fury, who wins?
I said that, how do you go against Usyk since he won the gold medal, unified the cruiserweight title, stepped up to heavyweight, won the heavyweight. Everybody was checking the boxes of all the advantages that Fury had over Usyk.
Atlas praised Usyk's Olympic gold medal and dominance in the cruiserweight division, highlighting his transition to the heavyweight division and his world titles. He also praised Fury's towering stature, versatility, and popularity among fans. Despite Fury's perceived advantages, Atlas remained steadfast in his assessment of Usyk's capabilities, despite his perceived advantages in close range and distance fighting.
Fury's bigger, he can fight on the outside, he can fight on the inside. Everybody loved Fury. From the beginning, before this, that I can't go against Usyk, I love Fury.
Atlas resisted betting on Usyk against Fury due to his success and ability to overcome challenges. He cited Usyk's technical prowess, ring intelligence, and determination as key factors. Atlas emphasized the complexity of the matchup and the numerous variables at play. Fury may have physical advantages, but Usyk's boxing acumen and adaptability present a formidable challenge for the British heavyweight champion.
Fury wasn't quite ready. He thought it was going to be easier. And when you think that going in, it's hard to recalibrate. It's hard to adjust mentally to what's really happening. Give credit to guy, but that might have been at play. I can't go against Usyk because there's one thing that nobody's checking a box. Here they're saying the other guys got the jab and the other guys can box on the outside, can go get you, he's the bigger man. All of that. Usyk has one asset that he's always had. You know what it is? He knows how to win. He knows how to win. He knows how to win.
Boxing legend Mike Tyson, who is known for his strength and ferocity in the ring, has commented on the eagerly awaited fight and offered his opinions and predictions. Usyk presented a fierce challenge, but Tyson boldly sided with Tyson Fury as the clear winner, citing his faith in Fury's superior strength and ability to overwhelm his opponent.
You should, but you got to understand he's still champion. You know what I mean? He made that night a great night. He gave Francis the opportunity, and this is just a bad night at the office for him. We all report today, but we have a bad night. And listen, that was his bad night.
Tyson's evaluation of Fury's supremacy is based on his conviction that Fury is an exceptionally skilled and formidable fighter, especially in the heavyweight class. Tyson emphasized that Fury is one of the best fighters in the world and expressed his continued belief in Fury's ability to win against strong opposition.
I'm gonna look forward to that fight. That's gonna be an interesting fight. I'm going towards Tyson Fury because I think he's just going to overpower him. He's going to catch up with him and overpower him. That's what I think. I could be wrong.
Derek Chisora, a seasoned heavyweight contender, predicts the outcome of the upcoming fight between Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk. He cites his first-hand experiences with both fighters and believes Fury's superiority. Chisora emphasizes Fury's physical advantages over Usyk, such as his imposing stature and significant reach advantage. He believes these attributes will be decisive in favor of Fury, as he stands as the larger and more imposing figure in the ring. He said, "Tyson, he's the bigger guy, longer reach. This is like a man taking candy out of baby's hand, bro. Tyson's gonna win. He's gonna walk through that guy." That's it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and check out some of our other videos on